beyond dollars and cents, solar panels are rising in popularity. You see them all over Seattle these days. Many homeowners are considering a switch, but there is a catch. The financing options can be really confusing. Tyrah is in the Arc Lounge this morning with Paulen, the CEO of loanTERRA. Tyrah?
Thanks, Holly. Yes, so many people are starting to consider or just choose solar altogether. So thank you so much for coming on the show.
Oh, absolutely. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. So let's talk about first what homeowners should be aware of when considering solar for the first time. What are some of the things they should look for?
Sure. No, it's a great question to get started. So two real things that people should be thinking about when they're looking at solar for the first time. One is, what is solar going to do for them, obviously? And two, what is it they don't know about solar? And so if solar's done right, it's really a fantastic investment for your home. You generate your own electricity, right? So that's fantastic. Cuts into your utility bill significantly. And you're also locking in your energy costs for the next many years, could be decades. The thing that most people, most homeowners don't know is some of the tricks and traps that are out there, and that's where people really can get burned. And so I've been in the solar lending business now for over a decade.
Wow.
Yeah, and with over $250 million in solar loans funded, I started as the CEO of 2 credit unions here in Washington State, making solar loans here and across the country. But with that kind of lending volume, I've seen a lot. And so I've seen things from houses in the middle of the woods with trees all the way around them, the sunlight never hit the roof. Like, why did solar get installed here? To the thing that I really want to talk to you guys the most about, which is hidden fees in solar loans. And it's something that's out there. It costs people a lot of extra money.
So let's get into that. You mentioned, having solar can help cut down on that utility bill, which is really nice to hear. But on the front end, so what are the red flags to watch out for in solar loan offers or advertisements?
Yeah, so you probably have never actually seen a solar loan advertisement.
Okay.
And the reason why is because the transaction and the application for financing is controlled by your solar installer. There are several red flags, though, just in the solar sales business to watch out for. So if anyone tells you that the government is going to pay you to install solar, they're not.
It's fake.
Yeah, it's fake. There are incentives in place. And if anyone tells you you'll never have another utility bill for the rest of your life, that's kind of a big boast also. So there are definitely things to watch out for in the solar sales piece, but in solar loans, in terms of advertising, they don't really advertise directly to the consumer because, again, the transaction's controlled with the installer that's there talking to you.
So let's talk about dealer fees. How do those work, and why are those often hidden?
Yeah, so dealer fees are what they're called in the industry. These are the hidden solar loan fees that I was alluding to. So what a dealer fee is in theory, it's a fee that's charged by the lender to the dealer, in this case your installer, to offer financing for their sales. Unfortunately, what has happened with the dealer fees in the industry is they've been passed along penny for penny to the end consumer. And this has had the effect of increasing the project costs by, I'm glad we're both sitting down for this, but 20, 30, even 50%. So $20,000 solar installations become $30,000 solar installations. And the nefarious thing is that the customer doesn't know it. This is not properly disclosed to them in the process. They just get a single line item that they pay, and they're none the wiser.
That's quite deceiving. So you mentioned some of the things to look out for, some of the red flags. What are some smart questions people should be asking a solar provider before signing off on that final installment or deal?
Yeah, absolutely. So if I were shopping for solar, I would ask, is this the cash price or is this the finance price? So right there, you tip off that you know how the game is played. You also want to be very specific and ask, is there a dealer fee in this loan? And ask your installer right up front with that. There's a really good test, really easy test to be able to tell if there's a dealer fee baked into a solar loan. If you go out and take a look at the average mortgage rate, which right now is about 6.5%, if you're being offered financing that's at that rate or lower, there's a dealer fee in that loan guaranteed.
Are there any resources, anything people can take advantage of right now, maybe a program that might make getting solar more accessible?
Sure, absolutely. I know I'm talking kind of like the hidden traps of solar, but solar is really a fantastic investment.
Okay.
And through the end of the year, there's still a 30% tax credit available. That's been changed, that's going away. The other Washington, with the budget that was passed, is doing away with that tax credit, but it still exists through the end of December. In terms of other resources, we have a lot of information on our website. People can go and check out and really learn about dealer fees at length.
And that website is?
loanTERRA.com. So loan, like a solar loan, and Terra, like the earth.
Like the earth.
Yeah.
It's a great name.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for coming on the show. That was so insightful, and I know a lot of people are, like I said, looking into solar, so it's good to not be tricked. Holly?
Absolutely. You want to have all the information.
Yeah.
Tyrah, thank you. Coming up on our Seattle New Labor Department Deep Dive names several careers that could be reshaped by artificial intelligence. I bring you a conversation with an expert about how AI could shift big careers over the next decade. We just posted some brand new content on our YouTube playlist. Check it out by scanning that QR code on your screen using your cell phone's camera. Tap on the link that pops up and you'll find all sorts